Hello, welcome to Liz Rocks and Stuff. I'm Liz, and this is the first installment of my 2025 Rock Advent Calendar series. I'm going to do 3 Advent calendars this year, so we're going to start off with the very first one, which is going to be this one that I got off of Amazon. Okay, to start off with, I am going to talk about the 3 kinds of advent calendars that I got. So I have the National Geographic one. I've gotten that one every year. That's going to be the last one that I do. The second one next week is a little bit different. It's not just about, you know, the rocks and crystals. We'll kind of see what that's about. And then there's this one, which is just sort of a plain advent calendar of rocks. So this one doesn't really have a brand on it. I paid about $10 for this. And when I got it, I was like, man, there's no guide on what kind of rocks I'm supposed to get. So I was looking around and I realized, I opened this up in here and there's a list in here. And also I compared this list to the listing on Amazon, and they're not the same. The one on Amazon had lapis lazuli, it had some that I couldn't really read, but this one has some that one didn't have, like the sodalite, the kiwi jasper, flower agate, euperlite. So I don't know what I'm going to be getting in here. I assume it's what's on this list. So let's get started. And also the listing I got on Amazon was supposed to be rough rocks, and these are appearing that they're going to be tumbled. So door 1, that appears to be obsidian. All right, 2. If I had to guess, man, the colors aren't coming across. This I'm going to say is probably cherry quartz, though it might be strawberry quartz. We're going to put it in strawberry because the colors kind of match a little better there. This is the cherry quartz, but we might adjust these as we go. 3 is howlite. Man, I think what I just tumbled looks better than that. 4. That is probably going to be citrine. I will say that these doors open better than some of the ones I've had in the past. This is, I'm going to say kiwi jasper. I've not seen kiwi jasper before. That's an interesting rock. 6 is unakite. I actually just got some unakite in to tumble, so we'll see that. I haven't done unakite before. 7. This one I'm not sure. It's either euperlite or moss agate. I'm going to put it in moss agate for now. I'm not familiar with euperlite, so I could be totally... I'm only going on what the picture looks like there. 8 is rose quartz. 9. That is yellow calcite. 10. That is moss agate. So maybe that's aventurine, but that's an odd color for aventurine. 11, tiger's eye. By the way, do you say tiger's eye as in like tiger's possessive eye, or tiger eye? Because I've seen it both ways. I usually go with the possessive. That, euperlite? Maybe? $13 is amethyst. Could not remember the name amethyst for a second. 14, that's mahogany obsidian. It's hard to see, but it does have some little brown stripes in it. I've seen better mahogany obsidian than that. 15, I think that's what they're going to call cherry quartz. Now the cherry quartz I've gotten before did not look like that. And I got that from Rough Stone Rocks, so I trust them. 16, this is going to be the clear quartz. 17, that is opalite. I think that this was given to me, opalite was put in one of the boxes I got last year, but it was passed off as opal, and that is not what this is. And my cat wants into my room. Everybody say hi, Momo. Momo. All right. What number was that? 16? I don't see a 17. Oh, there's 7. I did 17. 18. I'm guessing they're going to call that labradorite or gray labradorite. I don't see any flash on that at all. But then maybe that's labradorite. They look very similar. I'm going to switch these. I'm going to say that's euperlite and that's labradorite. Red jasper. 20. Flower agate. 21, that's the sodalite. Dalmatian stone. That's the carnelian. And then finally, it has to be yellow jasper, but that looks more like quartz to me. So maybe that's the yellow jasper and this is calcite. I don't know. I mean, we're just gonna put that there. So $10. The doors open really easily. I got 24 smoothly tumbled rocks. I don't think any of them are the best quality of what they are. I've definitely tumbled better myself. But you know, it's not bad. I've had worse, I guess. But anyway, that is Advent Calendar number 1 for 2025.